panties, 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 and even more panties on this Friday's episode of Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice. Turnabout Corner, Part 1.
This is what you're saying is like basically is the hot dog taco hamburger. Damn, hot dog taco hamburger. That's like you got the 3 jokes you've ever got.
You said it.
You know what? I don't get paid enough to be here, you know.
You don't get paid at all.
Exactly. I'm going to start paying my ass.
All right, so last time we were looking at the stand, but now we are going to move.
You know what this is? Me, all the salty noodles we can eat.
Oh boy. Let's go talk to Phoenix.
That bum.
Huh? Where's Mr. Wright?
Maybe he's getting an examination again.
How many does he need? Wasn't it just a sprain?
Too bad, Polly. You wanted to show off your request to Daddy, didn't you?
What? Me? No.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Let's just come back later, shall we?
A little bit lag on my end.
Alright.
Could be the internet on your end.
With all the goddamn storms coming in, I'm surprised I even still have internet.
Mm-hmm.
And power.
Detective Sky?
Quiet, please. It's snack time.
She's got chips on!
She's got the munchies.
Damn, and she's eating Lalo, bro.
You eat too loudly, bread. Oh, I didn't know this. Here, eat this apple. Oh my god. Look who's munching. Greg, did you hear that?
We're not making much progress here.
She must not be very busy.
I never seem to get a look at Greg. Back after 9 years, and they won't give me the position I requested. And then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life.
He? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney? Detective Sky?
Quiet, please. It's snack time.
Not again! She's back to eating this again!
She got the fucking...
Girl, damn, bitch, how many fucking chips you got?
We're not making...
I never see it.
Yeah, it's the same lines.
Scissors,
Let's see what this one is.
me guess.
Detective Sky?
Take a shot every time this happens. Same fucking shit, man.
Alright, well maybe if we talk to Phoenix now, maybe he could solve our problem with her.
She's a pothead.
Ah, you're back. Run into some problems.
Oh, Polly, didn't you want to tell Daddy something?
Who, me? No, I'm fine, really. What's this? So there is a problem? No, no problem. Actually, I got a defense request. A defense request. That is a problem. Huh? I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. The request was for me! Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? He's doing that on purpose. I know it. So what about this defense request? It's related to the murder in People Park, actually.
guess what? We found Mr. Ed Noodle Stand at the scene of the crime.
Did you now? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was?
That's funny. That funny detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyways?
A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved with this. You know her? You could say that. So, you know her, don't you? I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time. That would make her about the same age as me.
That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Goddamn lying. Oh wait, maybe you know the other guy too.
That other guy?
That shiny prince on the motorcycle.
Bro.
Prince?
It's?
Apollo, tell me about this Prince of Trucies. Indulge a concerned father. He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin. Did he now?
Uh-oh.
You know him? I guess he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother. His brother?
Brother?
We're acquaintances after a fashion. Cavalier Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate.
Cavalier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
I didn't know Mr.
Oh.
Gavin had a brother. And what was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park?
Yeah, that detective woman won't let us.
Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective. White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is. Just take it to her. It'll be fine. You'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi.
Okay.
Okay, let's go find the cocaine.
I call dibs on the coke.
So this must
Here's
be
a fucking
the...
straw for it, Circus.
All I'm talking about, I would need something to go up my damn nose, dude.
So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh?
Whoa!
You know what this is, Trucy?
I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I was little.
Oh no, she had coke as a kid. She must have been running all around the building the next day.
Hold on.
Okay.
I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me.
This is getting more and more suspicious. You stay out of Daddy's Coke bottle.
Let's go and talk to that detective. She sure knows what that white powder is.
Later, we're in handcuffs in the police car.
Is my character secretly Pearly? She looks just like her.
The answer is no. They're no relation.
Aw.
No relation.
Yep, they so use the same model.
Hi, Amir.
Hi, Mary.
There.
We're about to give some coke to the detective, so you're gonna be seeing some people getting arrested. Does this ring any bells?
Is that... It couldn't... Where'd you get that?
I brought it from the office.
You work at the Wright & Co. law offices, yes?
Yeah, sort of.
Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy?
Oh, you know, we did a lot of coke back then during the SL9 case. And then,
Yeah, we did.
and then I got introduced to Christoph Gavin, and we started smoking crack rock.
Yeah, we did acid with the judge in his chambers, listening to Nickelback.
Look
Daddy?
at this photograph.
Sorry? Who did you say you were?
Tracy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter.
Amir says, nah, it's just sugar.
Don't tell him that, Amir.
What? Mr. Wright has a daughter?
You seem shocked.
Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can.
Oh, thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. You make him sound like that orange PDF file.
This powder is used for detecting fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright.
White powder memories.
Sure, let's just call it that.
Hey. We're gonna have to use that as a tagline sometime.
Oh, God. Yeah, remember those white powder memories we had on the psychedelic laundromat?
Oh yeah, Corn got really high that night.
Just a powdered memory.
Oh yeah, Corn really got high that night. He thought he could fly. Poor bird had
He started singing Boston songs. That's more than a feeling.
See, you're not the one who had to call him off the ledge that night.
What about the time we all ended up singing fucking Journey?
Oh no.
Oh, I would have been in the other room crying.
At least you didn't fucking make sure the chicken didn't dress up like a blues brother. Oh my god.
I think
Okay,
that's the
kids.
rawhide though.
Okay, kids, we're gonna play Blues Clues.
Later he started playing the fucking drums and thinks he's Ringo Starr. What the fuck could I do that night?
Thomas decided to talk to Sir Topham Hatt.
We don't bring Thomas in this discussion. We know you like to do drums and watch Thomas.
If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. Will does for prints.
Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden.
The report came in late last night. The body was found as much as you see it now. Except it was a real body.
But why?
Why was a body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here.
White powder memories.
I quit. I quit.
Well, what was the cause of death?
A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol.
A pistol.
Not the easiest thing to come in the buy in this day and age.
Unless you're a cop or a gangster.
Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal
Kikis.
I always say Maractus. Because
Maractus.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I tried putting it through a Google pronunciation thing, and that's what it came up as.
Bruh.
Oh,
I just received the autopsy report, in fact.
blah blah autopsy report.
Really? What's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me.
Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we all know where the stand came from.
A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know.
Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is...
Who's the old guy?
This is the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself.
He's famous in the part of town. This part.
Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work. Thanks.
Apollo's like, I'm your fucking age, woman.
In fact,
What sort of person was the victim anyway?
let's find out. Oh, I'm not in here. Okay. 25? Okay. So I'm assuming Apollo's 25 as well.
You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor.
Oh
doctor?
shit, he's getting high on his papayas, guys!
I'm starting to see a connection here. Who? Oh,
Who? Me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene.
Detective Sky?
I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist.
Oh! Were you studying abroad?
Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic sciences, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs, just like that.
Why didn't you just become a forensics expert in Europe?
Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here.
Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left?
What? Look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them.
Really? I had no idea.
If she's been out of the country for a while, she probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current, state of affairs. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Gataki family, yes?
Walkie-talkie. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently, in the detention center.
I see.
Why was he arrested in the first place?
You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his, by any chance?
Actually, yes I am.
Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow.
What?
Could you tell us a bit more about the victim?
Well, let's see. Apparently, he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off, too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic.
Miraculous. Maybe that's where the cop car was parked there. Oh.
What? You've been to the clinic?
Yeah, though on a related issue. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand.
I see. So that means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here?
That would seem to be the case.
Why?
Don't ask me.
He was too busy stealing panties.
Amir says, have you heard of Deltarune Chapter 5? Oh, did Deltarune get another chapter? Man, that series has been going through so much lately. I mean, I heard the news about it. Never played it,
Yes,
though.
I never played Deltarune or Undertale, but I've been seeing that shit all around.
No comment.
There's gotta be a good clue or two around here.
You and your trash cans. Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Please,
Remember,
can't you
if
see I'm
anything-
doing my... Huh?
Listen, if anything from the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog has taught us, what the fuck?
Look! Another pair of underwear!
Wow, Apollo, you're a genius at finding panties! Here we go, good.
Stop saying that! I am not a ladies' man. I'm still single, god damn it. I thought being a defense attorney would help.
Oh
Shit! Damn, boy, I didn't know you had that in you, buddy!
no! This guy was the first champion of the panty raids.
Well, I guess you're going to miss the panty raid, Apollo. What? Watches an episode of SpongeBob and just immediately changes the channel when that episode comes on.
SpongeBob's like, meow.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to be lame for the rest of my life, okay? I refuse to go on your raids.
And yet, here we are.
Wait, these aren't...
They're not mine.
Could these have been stolen too? We're just going to take them? I guess
Dude,
we
they belong to
are.
Peach.
It's a knife.
A shiv, to be precise.
Oh, lingo.
The defendant, Waki Kitaki, is the son of known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to...
Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Huh? Look at this. There's a handprint on this shiv.
A handprint? Then there must be a fingerprint.
Hey, Sylph.
Hi, Sylph.
Oh, hey, I'm here. Oh, okay. Let's investigate.
Oh boy, did you miss a lot.
We found panties. We found some panties and cocaine.
I can read this quick. Right, first choose a fingerprint you want to examine.
Choose a fingerprint.
Look closely at the handle.
I swear, one of these days we're gonna have to have that one section
fingerprint
clipped.
there.
Dude, there's a billion fucking clips we gotta do. Those spike spots.
That's right, pick the one you want to analyze.
I am recording this right now, actually.
Oh, Lord. Clip the cocaine.
Right, let's get detecting.
Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement.
First, sprinkle some aluminum powder over the print.
Amir says, by the way, I haven't played any Ace Attorney. I don't know if that is surprising or not. Well, it's one of my favorite franchises, so that's why I introduce it to people that haven't played it. So, there's, for people that might think, well, I mean, it's a cult classic, so not everybody knows about this. It's only gotten popular over time. When this game first came out in 2007, nobody was playing this. It was only like a few select people. But then like 10 years later, 15 years later, everybody started becoming a fan of Ace Attorney, where now they are demanding that Ace Attorney 7 come out. And when that trailer hits, oh boy, it's going to be #1 trending for a couple of days.
And there is actually a movie, and we don't recommend you watch it because it's sheer ridiculousness, so I've been told.
Hey, the stage play's pretty good, and the guy
Yes.
playing Gumshoe knows how to dance.
I saw the goddamn trailer, and when I saw the fucking, that plushie they have in the fucking police office was in the courtroom, I'm like, oh, hell no.
There's also an anime that you can watch on it too, based on the first 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
The press of this button like this, see?
Cocaine!
The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you just dust it on and blow it off, like birthday.
Sure.
Memories.
Below?
So we're doing blow. Okay.
Who do you think we are, Christoph Gavin?
Well, I mean, hey, he's got the crack cocaine and we got the
And he's in jail now,
cocaine.
so
Yeah, we were about to give, we thought this was cocaine, we were giving it to you, but it turns out it was just fingerprint powder.
It's like whistling, You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use this button, man.
Oh, so that's why I never been able to whistle. I needed to press a button instead of using my actual lips and teeth.
Wow, amazing. It's like magic. I don't know why I'm going Valley Girl today.
Isn't it, though?
Right, let's give it a shot.
Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder.
Okay, so the reason why we're doing this is because when this game came out on the DS about 20 years ago, they wanted to incorporate the DS functions with the double screen. So on the bottom screen, you would do this. You would use the stylus to cover the entire thing with fingerprint powder. And then, in order to blow into it, you have to actually blow into the mic. Which, if you were
they're teaching us how to do drugs, basically.
Yeah. Now, if you did this on an emulator, you had to do it through your microphone. But there was no guarantee that it would work. So a lot of people never made it past it.
To that one. Also can attest that it's not a good idea to have the mic plugged in and be streaming.
Amir says, would you recommend Ace Attorney, and which game would I have to start with? The very beginning. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, start at the beginning and then work your way towards it.
Because each story connects into each other. That's why you gotta start.
Yeah, it's the same as Danganronpa, to answer your other question.
And we're still waiting on that fucking game to be released.
Yes, next year. But in the meantime, we can get to 100 Line Academy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, eating.
Bit of tower defense, that is.
Good, clear. Quite impressive. Next, to match the print, the police office has samples so you can tell whose finger this print belongs to. Oh, sorry. That's you.
Oh, that doesn't sound as much fun as actually finding the print.
Okay, pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already. Oh, yep.
Of course his fucking print's gonna be on it. He owns the knife!
Yeah.
I'm
Doesn't
sorry,
mean jack shit.
This was the tutorial stage. So the fingerprints do belong to the defendant.
Yes. Isn't it amazing? The power of science. It's my life.
Apollo, she's sparkling.
And I'm dimming.
Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come.
Chin up, Polly.
The trial hasn't even started and I'm already losing.
Dude, she wants to date you. Shut the fuck up and make your move.
So, have you met the defendant?
No.
Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over.
Good idea. I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this?
Don't worry, it's like a right tradition.
Some traditions I can live without.
Shut up, Polly.
Okay, so if she doesn't give me her panties, does that mean she likes me?
Shut up. Dog!
I'm still here after all this time, even with the new renovations.
Doug look like he got in shape while we're gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Meeting hours for the day are all done. But we still have 3 minutes. I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father's talking in the private room with him.
Oof.
The father? You mean like a priest?
Oh no, Father Poochie is in the other room. It's your destiny, walkie-talkie, to reach heaven!
Oh, God.
I'll mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kataki himself. Not someone I cared to meet. Die, you! You're the one on your way out, old...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, they're here. Whoa, this guy radiates power.
Dude, he looks like fucking... what's his face?
Yeah, that's right. I'm Japanese Marlon Brando.
He looks so much like Brando!
Power with a cute apron? You, Walkie's lawyer. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm Bigwin's Gataki, fourth head of the Gataki family. Capiche?
Actually, I came to speak to your son.
Mr. Justice,
Yes?
my son's innocent. He killed no one. If he were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche?
Yes, I'm all about capiching. Capished loud and clear.
You gotta do
Thanks.
more than just understand to make it. You'll learn, though, even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life.
Poor dog, he's going la 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 la. Don't hear.
I don't feel so good.
As the Thanatos disappears.
Finally, I can give you a food tax.
What's the big
That's
idea,
nice.
old man? You can't treat me like I'm a kid no more, not now. You know, I wanted to go to the clink. I like it here.
Bruh.
You must be walkie?
G's not a G till he does hard time. Bazooey! You'll see. When I get out of here, things will change.
Silence!
You low-key made him sound like, oh gosh, I'm probably gonna be the only one to get the reference. I think it was like Nanny 911 or one of those like nanny shows. The kid was called King Curtis.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I
King
remember
Curtis.
Dude, he's a legend from that show.
My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy.
Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that.
Ha! You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me? I don't need no trial. I did it.
I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow.
So much for talking to our client.
But we made so much progress today.
I'm not dating her.
We even found my panties. I had fun at least.
Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial?
Oh, almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out.
Can I go?
Yes, Doug. You're always welcome, Dougie.
My wife and I have not been out for an evening's entertainment in about 10 months.
Dougie, we didn't tell you to fucking have quints.
Wow, damn.
Doug's been a horny man. He created quints.
So we went to the Wonder Bar last night and we saw some panties up there. My wife got jealous at me and she slapped me upside the head. I tell you what.
Dude, you know that girl's like 15. Fuck off.
I was looking at the panties. That's why she slapped me.
You pervert.
It says here in the chat log that you've gone to a bar and you saw some girl's panties, didn't you?
She was actually sitting next to me because she was watching the show too. She covered my eyes for the rest of the night.
Mr. Doug, I saw you from my stage and I can tell you this. You basically tried to grab my panties and shove them in your pocket, you perverted man.
For shame, Doug. For shame.
They were good stolen once.
Huh. Mr. Wright's not here today.
He said his old foot injury was acting up. Goddamn accents.
Old injury? He was all smiles yesterday. Amir says, I have Zero Escape, but haven't played it yet. I have not either. So I don't know what Zero Escape is.
Is this Zero Escape Virtue's last reward there, Amir?
Yes. He smiled when he said, "We'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy."
Yes. Fine. We'll be fine. Here comes justice. I started my voice training at 5 this morning.
Oh! Do some now. I want to see. Here.
Huh? Oh, okay. My name is Apollo Justice, and I am fine!
That sounds like more like a self-mantra than voice training.
I'm ugly and I'm proud!
what they're calling it.
Amir says Zero escaped the no-nary games.
Non-airy games?
Oh, okay.
I'm fine. You know what I'm saying?
Good morning.
Yo, sup? Hit me with the guilty verdict, G. See if I care. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow, you know what I'm saying?
Not really.
You're saying this now. Wait till you come somebody's fucking bitch in there.
Lucky, don't be running your mouth like that in here.
See? That's the difference between me and you, old man. I ain't afraid of no cops. Real G's can't keep it real till they spend some hard time in the pen.
You have absolutely
son.
no idea what you're talking about.
Sounds like they've both been voice training too, Apollo.
My worst fears realized. The trial's starting and I still haven't had a real talk with my client.
Dude, when you do your fucking, like, southern voice, it makes my southern voice comes out.
Southern rapper, I am.
It's pretty bad when I'm around my British fans. Next you know, I'm trying to get their dialect. But I think it's worse when I do my southern accent.
Well, you're about to hear German now, too.
Oh god. I can't do a German accent, luckily. Court is now in session for trial of Waki Gakai.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ready to rock and roll, Herr Judge.
Ah, it's him! The guy from yesterday! He's a prosecutor! I can't breathe!
God.
It's Mr.
Oh,
Gavin's
hell.
brother.
Bro.
Long time no see, Prosecutor Gavin. Were you taking a leave of absence?
You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got real popular. Hard to say 9 to your fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, yeah?
I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I feared that you might still be distraught over that one trial.
Not to worry, Herr Judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, yeah? How can I pass up a chance to see the true strength of the little boy who bested my brother?
9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9! 9!
It was worth canceling a show or two.
Damn.
Understood. You may give your opening statement to the court.
Before that, I was thinking, is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious?
It is a court of law.
That's no way to get the crowd jumping, Herr Judge.
They're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom.
Achtung, baby! Today we play it my way.
Isn't that a stand?
Yes.
Like the invisible baby?
Yes.
Yes! She's the Jill Star. Where is she?
What's that noise?
Sometimes you have to
Here
get
she's
on up
invisible.
in order to get down. To prosecuting.
This is crazy.
The victim, Paul Maritis, director of the Maractus Clinic. The scene, People Park. He was found pulling a noodle stand.
What in the world was a doctor doing pulling a noodle stand?
Yes, I believe you will only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. Because it's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim.
What do you mean, undeniable?
If you are to glare at anyone, Herr Justice, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see.
Very well. Please admit this witness to the court. Excellent!
9.
What
Not
the
yet.
fuck?
First, there is a little matter to be cleaned up.
Could you talk without the accompaniment?
I swear, I could see the guitar for a second. It is Prosecutor Gavin.
The motive, Herr Judge. Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of the Maractus Clinic?
Not so fast. The defendant doesn't have to explain that.
Oh, but what if the defendant specifically requests to do so? As he did this morning? I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believe he said.
What?
What? God.
What is right?
They always say that on the stage, you should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity.
Ferocity.
Ferocity. Sounds like
Okay,
he's
so-
got you good, huh, Polly? Well, this is highly unusual, but the court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in the crime. Excuse me for switching between voices. So, you, son, are the defendant. Walkie, are you?
I ain't your son, old man. You step to a Kataki, you best be prepared to step strong. You'll step to a public official, you best be prepared to step into jail.
You got to admit, hand it to him. Walkie sure has guts.
It's not his
Yeah,
guts I'm worried about.
Well then, the court will now hear testimony on the defendant's motive from the defendant himself.
I'll tell you one thing, that doctor was a quacker. Someone had to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my OP something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later. Bye. So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up again. That was the day I done figured it out. No OG's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to his pad that night. Know what I'm saying?
You're saying you were the one of the victim's patients.
A lot of stuff goes down when you're gonna keep it real on the street. True that. I tell you one thing, that doc was whack.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
I can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing about all of this.
Same for all of us too, Justice.
Where's the cocaine?
Wait till you find out what drugs I have as a rock star. My brother has nothing on me.
This guy wishes he was the vampire Lestat.
So you were a patient at the Maractus Clinic half a year ago? For what reason?
I had what you might call a mark of honor. Can you explain precisely what was wrong? We had a little run-in with the Ravales family. That's when I pulled a jack move. And ran into an ambush. G busted a cap right in me. According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting and ran in 15 minutes before the appointed time by yourself. Hey, I was more than a match for those guys.
So, you were carried to the Maracas Clinic from there.
Apparently, he was shot in the heart.
Shot in the heart and you're to blame? Or he's still alive?
He's a stupid, stupid man, Mr. Apollo. I can catch bullets between my teeth.
Oh, can you pull like a Star Platinum and try to catch a bullet with just your fingers?
But I never learned how to catch them with my heart.
You'd be dead then!
You give love a bad name, Trucy.
I'll sleep on a bed of nails tonight.
The bullet stopped just short of my thumper, you know what I'm saying? I would have been golden if it weren't for that whack doc. Can't even take out a stupid bullet. So, as you say, the surgery was a failure. That ain't all of it, Holmes.
What do you mean he just let you go without a word?
What do you think it means? It's whack, that's what.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds bad.
It sounds as though Herr Doctor wished to hide his mistake. This is why he let the defendant go. He's a liar, straight up. He's a badder G than me.
So this bullet is still...
You know it. I can still feel it. Right there in my chest, pressing up against my heart. Your words are like a bullet shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles.
Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice.
Stop it, you're fucking advertising of your fucking concerts, bro.
I told you, he wishes he was the vampire Lestat, dude.
Word, J-Man. Weren't no accident, that's faux shizzle.
Oh god, why?
It seems there were an issue with this doctor.
Man, putting him down was like doing the world a favor.
Walkie, please consult your lawyer before saying things like that.
Chin up, Apollo. Back straight. But why did this mistake only come to light that day?
It was found during the family health checkup.
The family checkup?
That was the wackest thing of all. All us G's lighting up, taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young than fade away. Bazoy!
I hate Walkie so goddamn much, guys.
You mean, can we just skip the trial and just... I don't know.
He's guilty. We all know he's guilty. Let's just move on to case 3.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep, I agree.
All right, guilty,
okay,
guilty, guilty, guilty.
Okay, what's this? Like, I mean, who's worse in this, Walkie or Larry Butts?
You know what? Larry knows he's an idiot. Walkie is all the way
Maurice, damn it! Maurice! See, Larry has a foolish charm. This guy is just like trying to be black without being black.
He's going around wearing fucking fox ears and trying to be black. Let's just get rid of him.
A relief to hear. Eh? What's a relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
What?
Yes, Herr Dr. Maractus had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb in you. Knowledge that could have saved your life. No way, that's whacked. There is proof, your checkup report. How ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping you. You're almost as careless as he was. Well, now that the place is hopping, let's get this gig started.
It started.
We've had enough of a warm-up act, yeah? Time to hear from the witness.
Where the fuck's the drugs? Walkie is sure quite all sudden.
I'm a little uneasy myself. Is this Gavin's strategy?
Who the hell's this fucker?
Who the hell's this?
Nobody's voicing this because you will kill me if I let
Oh,
any of you
no.
voice him.
Oh? Oh?
So, you will tell us your name and occupation.
Well, it's
Look.
look like handsome Squidward.
Oh no, it's a Squidward.
My
Take
name
a look.
is Handsome Squidward. I mean, Wesley Stickler.
Look, I am not mad about not voicing this dude already. I have too many voices going on as
Of
it
society
is.
at large and supports the livelihood, under which definition I must confess to being unemployed. However, we must acknowledge the meaning of insanity, which is commonly attached to this notion of occupation, and once we have accepted this reality, we see that our confusion is
Damn,
not
what
gestalt
kind
per
of
se,
focus
but
he
derives
on
instead
is
from the
that
vagueness
guy?
inherent in all representations of thought.
By which he means
Thank
to
you.
say that he is a student. A junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Joseph.
Why is he
Yes.
dressed up like he's fucking graduating, bro?
Yes, in the Department of Science and Engineering. Filled with curiosity for all things, I spend my days in pursuit of truth, honing my...
Herr Stickler, please direct said curiosity to the case at hand today.
Bro.
Very well, Mr. Stickler. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the night of the crime. Oh, Stickler did it. I'm calling it.
Quite simplistically, what I saw. However, we must understand that Homo sapiens possess 2 eyes. Each of these is designed to receive and interpret data, sending images in the form of signals.
5 hours later, the fucking judges fucking buzz off the fucking pot joint he fucking smoked right before the trials wore off.
That night, I passed through the park on my way home from shopping when I saw them. One man pulling a stand, another man facing him. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand, he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand. A shot! The bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front, square in the forehead.
Was there anyone else in the park at that time?
I can say with 100% accuracy that there was not. The pistol our witness refers to is this.
The court accepts this into evidence. Very well, Mr. Justice, you may cross-examine the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Trucy, why are you staring like that at the witness?
That man, I can't help but feel I've seen him somewhere before.
Hmm?
He's gonna be a thief, isn't he?
He stole my panties!
Wait, this graduate? No way. Whew, if that's all of it, I think I have a chance.
I think I need to shoot myself.
Is that you relaxing, I see, Herr Justice?
Huh? Oh, objection!
What is quite enough, Mr. Justice? Apollo, pace yourself. This trial is not over yet.
Right. Look at this.
The autopsy report. Is there a problem with the autopsy report?
Right. A problem. Yes! The problem is the location of the entry wound.
Location.
You testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead, did you not?
I have already determined your angle of inquiry.
Damn.
Allow me to explain. It is quite simple, really. First, understand that when I say square, I speak not of geometrical absolute. What I do mean by this, for example, the deflection of a meter is 1,000,000 times the wavelength of the light emitted by a krypton particle, as we all know. In addition, it is a well-known fact that krypton particles are rare and
Where's the
invisible to the
gun?
naked
I am
eye,
so
which
annoyed.
points to a basic fallacy in your line of reasoning.
Where's the
namely that-
gun? Mr. Justice,
Yes?
what's your objection to these krypton particle things?
This is the big time and you're obsessed with something so small, you disappoint me.
No, I'm obsessed with something big.
She's dead, you fucking idiot.
We know, it's Phoenix's dick.
I am not a simp. Christoph from the cell. Oh, you're absolutely a simp. You wouldn't stop talking about him in my office.
Oh, Daddy, look at that big old cock. Oh.
When you say it in the Trucy voice, it doesn't help matters, Circus.
I didn't mean to do it in the Tracy voice.
Chicken.
Let's remember, the Tracy voice is my actual voice, just like trying to make it kid-like.
I mean, there's a bigger, less nitpicky problem here.
Do tell.
Just look at the autopsy report. The location of the entry wound was the right temple. Temple? Mr. Stickler, you said quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead. That's a contradiction, isn't it?
Bro.
Dude, every time I hear Stickler, it reminds me of American Pie.
No, let's not bring up that fucking movie. Joe is gonna be traumatized.
already
Don't
am.
fuck the pie! Don't fuck the pie!
Yeah, why do you think I have such a... Why do you think I'm so protective of food?
Well, no shit! That's why I said don't fuck the pot!
It is, right? Finally.
I need to get water on my voice. I'm about to lose it.
Hair Justice, oh Hair Justice.
Yes.
Your tactics are outdated. Trying to shake the witness by objecting to trifles? Surely you haven't forgotten the fatal wound your master suffered 7 years ago. Phoenix Wright, was it?
Don't you bring them in here.
I know the wound was in the wrong place according to this testimony. Ugh.
Hey, Hair Forehead?
Forehead.
Let us imagine you are walking through the park. You see two men facing each other, one with a pistol trained on the other. What would you do, Hair Forehead?
Well, I guess I would try to stop them. I'd probably shout, stop.
And you, Fraulein?
Me? Well, I'd probably scream,
And you, Herr Stickler? What did you shout, I wonder?
If the victim turned his head at the last moment, gulp. Ah, yes. Thank you for jogging my memory.
It sounds like an addendum to the testimonies require.
That's actually the right way to pronounce that.
Thank you.
It's not an easy
And
word
I'm
to
dealing,
say.
I'm dealing with fucking acid reflux in the back of my throat right now, so I'm amazed how you said it right.
As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action. Cease this at once, you two! I cried with composure. The victim turned in the direction of my voice, and a shot rang out. Whereupon our cowardly killer, the defendant, appeared to have become frightened. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene.
I see, so you attempted to stop the crime.
Indeed, with composure.
Speak fucking English! Well, maybe the criminal wouldn't have fired if he hadn't shouted like that.
That doesn't really matter now, unfortunately.
Let us consider this new testimony, shall we? Observe the diagram, if you would. The witness, Mr. Stickler was it, stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop, please," or something of this nature. And the victim responded by looking in the witness's direction. If the killer were to have fired at just that moment, as we can see, the bullet wound would have struck the right temple, as in the report.
That doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, does, sorry.
Witness the power of a junior in Ivy University's Department of Science.
Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness. Let's shoot.
Let's do
Thank
so.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
Can we proceed?
Wait a second. Another misleading request. Yet you're so beholden to your own mode of discourse, you can't see how it affects you. Come again? Wait a second, you say. A second? Are we intended to wait just that? A single second, 1/16 of a minute? That's hardly enough
God.
time to draw a breath, let
Oh
alone
my
make a
God.
statement in court.
Oh my god.
Now, had you asked for a longer period of time, say 3 minutes, 35 seconds?
Mr. Justice,
Yes, Your Honor.
shut him up. Am I to understand you are objecting to the length of a second?
Yes. I mean, no. Here, just look at the pistol. It doesn't have a single fingerprint on it. Ah, common ploy, made all the more common, I fear, by the prevalence of television. Criminals these days are loath to leave fingerprints. Wait, but you said the killer tossed the gun and ran.
That's right. He didn't have time to wipe the gun for prints.
Ah, the little girl sticking it to the university student. There's a song in there.
I'm not little.
Then let's think like adults, shall we, Farlin? What if the killer, the defendant, was wearing gloves?
Gotta admit, I didn't think of that, Apollo. Well, Mr. Justice.
Could the killer have been wearing gloves? The record of the murder weapon is very clear about one thing. The fingerprints were wiped, which means some trace of prints remained, which contradicts your testimony. If everything happened as you say it did, he wouldn't have had time to wipe the pistol. That may be, but it does not change what I saw. The killer, the defendant, he threw down the murderous weapon from his hand and fled. And this pistol was found at the scene of the crime, strongly suggesting that this was the weapon he disposed of.
That sounds solid to me. Well, Herr Forehead, any of your precious objections?
What gives, Apollo? Let's see that voice training go to work.
You know, I've only recently realized something. No matter how much you train your voice, it doesn't matter if you have nothing to say.
What do you mean, nothing to say? Isn't it obvious from what the witness just said?
Huh? Isn't what obvious?
When he restated that what he saw just now, he said he saw Walkie drop the murderous weapon. But that's not the same as being 100% sure of what Walkie threw away.
You're right.
He just confessed because a pistol was found at the scene. Poor Mr. Stickler. It must be hard to be so perfect and yet so wrong.
Well, it can be said that I'm quite offended. Well, it is indeed true that once in my youth I wrote a love letter in my own blood that was seized by the teacher and posted on the blackboard for all to see, and for this the appellation poor might be prefixed to my name, yet as for the issue it...
What can we say for a certain is that the witness saw the killer throw something? Doesn't the defense have anything else to say about this? Well, if he's threw wasn't a pistol,
Then it had to be something else.
At least one person on the defense team seems to be thinking.
Ugh, I'll wipe that smile off your pretty face, Gavin.
perhaps you can inform the court as to the nature of this something else. What did the killer throw away before fleeing the scene? Is that a sword? I saw one of those on the late night movie last night.
Great,
Oh, God.
a sleep-deprived judge.
Dude, I had just took some fucking acid. It was trippy as hell.
This knife was found at the scene of the crime with the defendant's prints on it.
His prints.
This single piece of evidence proves two important things. One, that what the defendant threw down wasn't a pistol. Two, that the defendant wasn't wearing gloves.
Indeed.
Oh, Herr Forehead! You're
Oh, no.
forgetting two other things you've just proven.
Uh-huh.
One, that the man the witness saw was the defendant, Mr. Walkie Kataki. Two, that the defendant was holding a knife with the intent of harming the victim.
Oh!
Down.
Indeed.
Grr. Never underestimate a Gavin is the lesson here.
Of course.
Wait till we meet the vampire.
Bro.
The court is the opinion that our witness is fond of making assumptions.
What are you doing?
Fuck's sake.
Why'd you put
Is-
a rubber ducky in your water dish?
And in that light, I believe
Well,
would behoove us.
How would he put a rubber ducky in his water bowl?
I'm trying to be serious. This is a serious show. I get this. In that light, I believe it would behoove us to hear about what really occurred. Goddamn lag.
With less.
With less assuming, please.
I'll be right back. I gotta rinse this out now.
Grab a ducky, how do you end up in the cat dish?
Ducky in the cat dish.
Now that's a new one.
Yes.
It is always the
Jamming
same
it
with
up
you
in the
people.
waterfall.
Mark left the house on foot, and 5 minutes later his brother left after him. How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him? Assuming that Mark never had to stop for a traffic light. Assuming. Yes, that's what I said. Assuming. As if that were a probable situation at all. Yeah, here you are, assuming that my assumption is no better.
Ahem. What this court assumes is that the witness will testify as to what happened after the shot was fired.
I cannot prevent the killer from leaving the scene, nor can I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
Why didn't you chase the killer?
He was, as you say, a killer. Of course, I could have run him down, yet what would he have done when cornered? Sadly, it takes more than an aptitude for solving quadratic equations to know that.
Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene? And do we not also now know that there was no one else there? It seems clear that we have our killer. Does it not?
Does it not, Mr. Justice?
I better find a way to take this testimony down quick. Which way did the killer run?
By that time, it was clear the killer had noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction.
That would mean he ran in the opposite direction from the Kataki mansion.
Achtung! Don't even think about pointing out that he was going away from his home. All he had to do was loop back once he was out of sight.
Ugh, how did he know that's where I was going? You were certainly composed for someone who had just witnessed a killing.
If one is to devote one's life to the pursuit of science, one must never flinch at the sight of a little blood, nor be so moved by a chemical discovery that one drops one's flask upon the lab room floor.
Oh, cool answer. Very cool.
So nothing strange about how he acted. Trucy looks like she has something to say.
Ergo,
wasn't your first thought to call an ambulance?
it can be said that I have dabbled in medicine. The injury I witnessed, namely a single shot to the head, tends to result in death. Ergo, there was no need for me to call an ambulance. Oh, a perfect syllogism, a proof in 3 parts. Exquisite! Simply exquisite!
Oh my god!
Yeah, shoot this guy.
He actually looks like he's going to cry. Can you tell us in detail about these 10 minutes?
I stood in a state of heightened awareness. Anything could have happened at any moment. Anyone could appear from any direction.
Is that all?
No one came. Nothing happened at all. I saw it, which is to say, I saw nothing.
It was late at night. It's not odd to think there would be a few people around in the park.
So he just stood there, watching? Not much to go on there.
Trucy, if you've got something to say, by all means, say it. I can't find a single problem with that testimony.
Had enough at last, Hair Forehead.
Maybe it's time to back off a bit? Ugh. There's nothing fishy about that testimony at all.
It appears there's no objections to the witness' current testimony.
There are any number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I assure you. Perhaps the killer really was wearing gloves, which wiped the previous user's prints off. Then, after the deed was done, this fell out of his pocket as he was throwing the gun away. A mistake befitting of a small-time punk, in my opinion.
No. No!
It seems we come to an end of the line here.
No, that can't be all.
How unfortunate. It seems that you weren't cut out to stand on the same stage as me. Were you, Hair Forehead?
I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close. This court will now declare the verdict for the defendant, Waki Kakai.
Hold it.
Fuck!
Trucy! Nobody move.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you people?
Who are you people? There'll be no verdict in this court. Not yet. Wait, are you one of the Katakis?
The Kakakis, you mean the notorious gangsters?
If you don't want to see me give the pretty little girl a new smile, do as I say. Adjourn the court for 20 minutes.
What? This court is now bound to pressure from the likes of you.
Fair Judge. I see little point in further aggravating this gentleman.
Recess, 20 minutes, or I promise you'll regret it.
He's trying to steal my panties!
Wait! How'd he disappear so fast?
Come to the defendant lobby! Apollo! I suppose I have no choice but adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bella! Catch that mysterious man! It's fucking Phoenix, isn't it?
I look good in that magician's guard up, didn't I?
I have to do that SpongeBob time cards though.
You people!
Did you say anything? I didn't say anything.
Oh,
Trucy!
move quick, Apollo! Good show! Good show!
But, Trucy, you're okay. I thought...
You bitch!
What the fuck?
You fucking bitch! Don't cry, Apollo!
Oh, those good-for-nothing gangsters! There are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges.
Wait, just calm down, Apollo. Or else. Oh shit!
What the?
What the heck is that?
Surprised? This is one of my best tricks. The amazing Mr. Hat. Oh
You
god.
look marvelous, darling.
Okay, what the? Okay, Mr. Hanson. No, I think that Mr. Garrison's puppet, man.
You must be Mr. Hanky.
No, Mr. Hat, Mr. Garrison's puppet. He's a big hit on the stage at the Wonder Bar.
Yes, I am a big hit. Ha 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 ha.
Well, what do you think? Do you like it?
You mean Trucy, there are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges.
Apollo! Now, it's not the time to be threatening me. It's you who's been threatened here.
Huh?
Remember what you said to Rocky's father yesterday. You promised you saved his son.
But that testimony was rock solid. What are you suggesting I do?
Look, once the judge declares the verdict is all over, if I can use my talent to stop from what's happening, I will.
Trucy, no more staged abductions, please.
I'm not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident. I can perceive what he's feeling. It might not mean anything, but it's all we got.
You can see what he's feeling?
Think back, Apollo. Think back to the times when there was a contradiction in his testimony. All the times.
All the times there was a contradiction? Well, I think I remember them, sure.
There were 2 times when he made statements he wasn't confident in. Each time, there was a contradiction.
In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man holding the stand. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene.
He said the man tossed aside a pistol. But it turned out he wasn't sure. And sure enough, there was a contradiction.
Well, that's true, but how does that help us?
Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain habit.
In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand.
Did you see it? The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense and he fiddled with the corner of the page in his book.
How am I supposed to see that?
Well, I could see it. How else do you think Daddy went 7 years without losing a poker game? A game of poker. I always sat next to Daddy's during big matches. I could see what his opponents were feeling.
You mean that's how Mr. Wright won all those games?
It's not cheating officially. I wasn't looking at their hands or anything. And I wasn't there all the time either. Daddy's quite a good poker after all, but not good enough to undefeat that long.
Great,
Oh.
so he cheated. But what does that do for us? I don't believe this.
You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony, perceive the truth.
Watch a testimony, perceive the truth? The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose.
Not true. Daddy said so. He said you had the power, Apollo.
Mr. Wright said that? Watch the testimony, perceive his true feelings. Is she serious?
Time's up. Sorry, I can't think of any other way out of this one, Apollo.
What was that she said before the trial started? Huh? Mr. Wright's not here today?
He said his old foot injury was acting up. Yes, he smiled when he said, "We'd be fine as long as you were there, Trucy."
Is this what he meant by us being fine? Well, methods aside, she did avoid one guilty verdict already today. Time to show this court what I'm made of. Get ready for justice. Let's do it.
Apollo,
You know, I'm starting to think I can do this.
I knew you could do it all along. Oh, one more thing.
Hmm?
Try to cover for Mr. Hat as best as you can.
I just flew in from the coast and boy are my arms tired. Right.
God, I can never think of Mr. Hat without thinking about Mr. Garrison's goddamn puppet. Especially when he kicked the crap out of Mr. Mackey, though.
Every time I read Trucy, I want to say bad. Fucking family. Fucking odd parents.
Yeah.
The court is now back in session.
Right. We're fine.
Ahem. I'd like to say to the young lady standing next to you, Mr. Justice. Oh, you mean me? Don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat?
Ah, right. Him? Don't worry about him. I settled that.
You settled that.
Yes, it was an out-of-court settlement. Right.
Perhaps Farlin would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't. Am I right?
I think he's on to me.
I wish you would stop being so cool.
Let us dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter. What are your plans for our gifted witness?
Right. The defense would
He
like
thinks
to
he's a
request
fucking
another
JoJo character.
cross-examination. Because I forgot to ask something.
There was one issue with the witness' previous testimony. No issue. I will grant your request, however, but this court will not permit stalling for time.
Understood, Your Honor.
Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene, nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
10 minutes later.
Elliot, you need to get off my desk.
I'm not sure I'm qualified to watch testimonies after all.
Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot.
Focus. If only it were that easy. My ears hear what he says. My eyes see his expression. Do I have to do something more? What other senses do I have? What's this? My bracelet? What's going on? My bracelet feels different somehow.
I think Daddy was right. You can see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony.
I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something.
My spidey senses are tingling!
Yep, the spidey senses are tingling right now.
I think something else is tingling too, but I'm not sure.
So you called immediately after witnessing the murder?
The police undoubtedly have a record of the call. Why not check with them?
Wait, Apollo. This has to be it.
Wait, you mean his habit?
Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
The only time he even had the book open was here. Which means this is the place to look for this habit. I don't know how I know, but I know.
Know what?
It's my bracelet. It's different somehow. I could feel it reacting to something about the witness.
Your bracelet.
I'm not sure I get this focus stuff you were talking about, Trucy, but I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. Okay, I just need to touch my bracelet with the X button as it reacts to the testimony. What's going on? I could see the witness's face, his expression so clearly. It's filling my mind. I could see nothing else, hear nothing else.
Apollo,
Trucy, what's happening to me?
this is what I meant by focusing.
Focusing.
In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does.
That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out.
Just look for Mr. Stickler's twitch, his habit. You remember it, right?
Sure, when he says something he's not sure of, he fiddles with a page of his book.
You got it. Right now, you're looking at the witness' face. And your eyes are sort of bugging out.
I'll bet they are.
This is what the judge sees us every time he gets on acid. First, move your focus of attention down to Mr. Strickler's hand. Almost like Strickland. You know what to look for now, but you have to be looking at the right place.
She's right. I can only see his face like this. Time to try changing my viewpoint.
Perfect. Now you're really ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to perceive the truth behind the twitch.
Perceive.
Try listening to the witness talk as you focus. Then watch for his habit.
Right. You mean when he fiddles with the page?
That's right. That's your signal to look closer to perceive with X. Find the weak spot, and I guarantee be able to give him the royal flush.
Spoken like a true pokerhead's daughter.
I'm a magician, thank you very much.
So I have to pay attention to his words and his fingers.
Don't worry, if you miss it, you can always try again.
Right. Look out, nervous twitch. Here comes justice. Or use my cell phone. Gotcha!
Oh.
I saw it just now. I could see it.
Mr. Justice, do you have something to say?
All this banging of desks, it's quite bad for my circulation, you know. Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone? What are you talking about? I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask a few questions? What to ask? Mr. Stickler, please show me your cell phone. Why? Whatever for? Show me and you'll find out. Well, I can't. I don't have it, you see.
You don't have it.
Mr. Stickler, is this your cell phone? Yo! Where did you get that?
It's a peeking cute. Oh my god. That's the phone from yesterday.
Well, there's the whole thing about how real men wear pink, and he's getting out of that the whole stereotype of toxic masculinity.
Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it off beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Hey, Chester.
How strange, Mr. Stickler.
No, Moody, there was a cat in that fucking scene there. I'm referencing.
Oh, the touch.
Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment?
Wait a minute. What is the meaning of this?
This cell phone was found yesterday in the Maractus Clinic garage.
The Maracas. Why, that's where the victim lived.
That's impossible!
He's sweating cold blood.
Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police? Weeyook!
The dude is coming a deadite as we speak, guys!
It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why it can be said that I called the police from a public payphone.
A payphone. So you didn't call on your cell phone after all.
Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler? Well, to indicate it with a startlingly high degree of accuracy, it was right around here.
That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie?
There can be only one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone, because it was found in the victim's garage. What are you saying?
He's been having an affair with the victim all along, Your Honor.
Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all. But that's
Why did you
ridiculous.
break into
That
there?
makes it sound like I snuck into this fellow's garage to commit some crime, as though I were trying to kill him.
Well, Dr. Marcus was killed that night.
Well, yes, but no. This line of reasoning has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true. I lost my cell phone.
Have the spiky hair.
But you can't prove that I lost it that night.
Well, Mr. Justice, if that cell phone was dropped the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicion as to the connection with the crime. Now's your chance, Apollo. Connect Mr. Strickler to the crime.
Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder? Of course I have evidence.
Ooh, I like your swagger hair, forehead. Hit it.
The court will see this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say.
The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is...
That's a side view mirror.
As it so happens, Dr. Maractus's car was in an accident that took place the night of the murder. An accident? An accident. It happened a little after 9 p.m., just outside People Park, our murder scene. Dr. Maractus's car hit a pedestrian. What are you trying to say? From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the accident, which means it was parked there after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground, right under the wheel. Ergo, Mr. Stickler, the only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park. Mr. Stickler, you know what this means? You did break into the victim's garage that night.
This is most unexpected, Mr. Justice. Are you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Pal Marcus?
No, stop! This is too much! This can't be happening! Prosecutor, say something!
I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Paul Maractus. That is, other than this.
I believe our next testimony will be most revolutionary. Is the witness prepared?
Yes, Your Honor. I know that face. That's the face of guilt. That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. I must have dropped my cell phone on my way back. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all as clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene.
Yes, but your cell phone was lying in the garage.
Ah, yes. Well, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect. It is given to rolling. It's quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know.
Looks like a normal cell phone to me.
Bullshit.
In any case, Mr. Justice, cross-examination, please. God damn it, the drugs are kicking in.
That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony.
His nervous habit must not be acting up. I didn't see it sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around.
Right, no problem. I hope. Here comes justice! This part of the testimony is the key. I know it. Should I press him about the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand? Do you happen to remember the noodle stand?
Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation and healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I can even read the sign. I believe it said, noodle. Yes, that was it.
Remembering something quite well, it sure took a while to tell us. And thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening. Well, Mr. Justice.
What about that sign? Could that be important?
Very important.
So the sign on the noodle stand said noodle? It appears the defense has just obtained a vital piece of testimony.
Is this noodle stand broth really that delicious? I'll have to go sample the wares one of these days. Really? I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well. Me craving broth? Fuck you!
Whatever sort of noodles that stand sells, it can't match up to IVU's cafeteria. Some apply to the school merely for a taste of our smart noodles.
I wouldn't mind a taste of that myself.
Why, I even remember the sign on the stand the victim was pulling. It said, noodle.
No, it didn't.
And you're absolutely sure the sign read noodle?
Why, just last week my professor offered me this praise. At least you have good eyesight, Stickler, I'll give you that. It read, without a doubt, noodle.
I see.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes?
Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing here, was it? Although it would have been a bit hard to read the sign from this spot.
You think so?
Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand and to carefully read what the sign says. See, the sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. El Dunes.
Inconceivable! I'm certain it was definitely noodle for sure. Positive.
I'm afraid your professor was wrong about that eyesight.
I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The sign he saw changes everything. The witness says the sign said noodle. What would you say if I told you that there is one spot from which the sign would be read the way Mr. Stickler claims?
What?
Mr. Justice, show us the spot.
The witness actually viewed the stand from this location. The witness was standing here, on the opposite side.
How do you know that?
When viewed from the south, the sign on the stand reads El Dunes, as we know. However, observe the other side of the stand.
Oh, this side says Noodle.
Exactly. The name of the stand is split between the front and back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south. Yo! You got me. Objection! So what? So what?
What does it matter if he saw the killing from the north or the south side? It makes no difference at all.
He's right. Travel far enough to the south, and you will end up going north. Viewed on a global scale, directions are utterly without meaning. Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change?
It changes everything, Apollo.
Trucy?
Remember his testimony from before. Though, to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading. The killer and the victim are facing each other over here. Then, at the moment the killer raises his weapon, Mr. Stickler shouts. Which point, the victim turns his head to look. And the killer fires his pistol. That's why the bullet hit him in the right temple. No contradictions, right?
Right. But if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario.
Completely. If Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction, the bullet would have to hit his left temple. Ah! In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim in the right temple. It's impossible. That's right. So now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning.
Indeed. You are absolutely correct, Farlin.
What's that, the meaning? I know, Chester, you want my attention. That's injury wound was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north. North. Ah! But that's where the witness, Wesley Stickler, was standing. Correct. So, if he was standing to the north, then the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself. Order!
Wow, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. She's flipped this whole case on its head while I was still figuring it out.
Objection! Clarify one point for me, if you would, Herr Forehead.
What now?
Are you truly accusing this college student of murder?
Well, I can't say he exactly looks innocent, but something still doesn't feel right. I just can't picture him as the real killer.
No, please, looks aside, I'm really a nice guy. All my friends say so.
Yeah, until some girl can't get you laid. Let's hear what the defense has to say.
What are you gonna do now, Justice? Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler? I don't think Wesley Stickler's a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual silence tells me that much. Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why, now. The word confession isn't in my dictionary.
Herr Forehead, I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate Herr Stickler's silence.
Mr. Justice, you did say you were accusing the witness just now for a crime other than murder. Your reason? The court is all ears.
Gah, I know he's guilty of something, but what crime other than murder is there? Do I have evidence that shows his involvement in some other crime?
Your evidence. The court all ears, Mr. Justice. The panties, Apollo! Shows evidence that points to the witness' involvement in the crime.
Oh my god.
The evidence is this.
What? What is that? Woman's underwear? Hey, those are mine.
He was in the panty raid.
Ooh.
Pervert.
Don't look at me like that!
Order! Mr. Stickler, while I can't say this comes as a shock,
It's not what it seems! By Pythagoras' theorem, it isn't! On the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m.,
Sir?
a young girl catches a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees and hides himself in no other place than the Maractus Clinic garage.
aha!
Incidentally, these panties were found on the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime. Ergo, while you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of panty snatching in the first degree. Please, hear me out! It's not what it looks like!
Order!
What a degenerate.
Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed.
It's not what it seems!
Where's the bell? Where's the goddamn bell? Alright. I gotta find a bell sound. I gotta find a bell sound.
So, are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder?
Sock puppets! Sock puppets!
But because you lacked the courage to admit you theft of this girl's undergarments?
Hey,
Ahem.
hey.
Perhaps you are not aware that my school's name was originally written IV. I stands for intelligent. V stands for valiant. See?
Your point.
I'm not done. Now I'm a major in the science department. And what does science teach if not curiosity? Yes, we of the IVU science department are valiantly curious. No challenge is too daunting, and what greater challenge to science than a mystery? Come on, you're talking about a girl's panties here. No, you do not understand. A mystery is the unknown, and the unknown is unacceptable. And my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land. From
my
the
God.
moment I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to
Degenerate.
investigate for science.
Yeah,
A
for your
full-size
dick.
car tire was only the first mystery those panties revealed. A
Yeah, you're-
tire?
Dick.
Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled a tire out of those panties. But that's not all. First there was a tire, then a stew pot, and a frozen chicken. One mystery after
What kind of
another.
chicken? Is
It
it
was
rotisserie?
it was magic.
Is it rotisserie?
Oh, I remember now. He's one of the regulars in the audience at the Wonder Bar.
Huh?
The fuck? Huh?
He's talking about my magic panty trick.
I just don't understand. A broom from a pair of panties? It mocks the very laws of physics. A broom?
A broom.
And a frozen chicken, Trucy? Whatever happened to doves and bunny rabbits?
Mr. Stickler! You stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick?
You say panties, but they are so much more than that. For me, they are an object for serious study.
I wonder. There has been a recent rash of panty snatchings in the area. Were they all you?
I am sorry, but I did it for science. Each time I spied a pair of panties flipping in the breeze, maybe this would be the pair that would elucidate the mystery. Even that night as she chased me through the streets, I wept tears of joy. Perhaps this is the night that I will seize the truth that lies within those panties. Yet what was I? For once again, this lacy, hard-patterned truth slipped through my fingers.
This is like getting a boner from actually looking at the hands of the Mona Lisa.
Oh my god. Still, that leaves one thing unexplained.
Ah, you refer to our witness's other lie, yes? The witness claimed he saw the crime from the south, but was in fact in the north.
Gosh, don't you mess
Indeed.
with my earbuds, sir.
Indeed. Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that?
Be my guest, Herr Forehead.
Me?
Delinquent,
Did I not hear you
degenerate.
correctly? Did you
Because it's
not
not the
say
mob-
you do not accuse the witness of murder?
Because he stole the mob boss's wife's panties too.
Why then did the witness lie about his location at the time of the shooting? Or have you no idea?
Apollo! There's something about the way that the diagram is arranged right now. When you think about it, right near where Mr. Strickland was standing, isn't there a... Well, Mr. Justice, what you say? Do you have any evidence to show why the witness lied about his location?
The evidence that shows why he lied is this.
Oh no!
What?
More
Thank you, Moody. I can't say it without laughing.
How many panties are you carrying in your pockets, Herr Forehead?
These are the last, honest. These were found in a trash can at the park. Looking at the diagram, we can see that the trash can was right next to where the witness stood.
Mr. Stickler, you didn't.
Alas, I'm a failure as a scientist. I can't unravel the mysteries of the universe. I can't even unravel a pair of panties.
So, these panties are your handiwork as well.
That night, I had been chased, hounded into the Maractus Clinic garage. Weeping in frustration, I was forced to abandon my prize. Don't you see how I felt?
Believe me, I'd rather not.
What the fuck did you let us into, Jelly?
I hid in the garage for a short while. Then, abandoning the panties, I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, I went towards the south entrance. When I saw them hanging there on a clothesline by a giant mansion. A giant pair of panties. Apparently, he didn't know those bloomers belonged to the mob.
Oh, it'd be cooked if he found out.
I had them, safe in my pocket, ready to take home, when I stumbled upon a murder. The murder of Dr. Maractus. I reported what I had seen, but as I waited for the police to arrive, I got scared. What if they searched me? That's when you disposed of the bloomers? Yes, it was a severe blow to the progress of science, but one that had to be borne.
A fascination, if disturbing, tale.
He'd be cooked if he found out, bro.
I believe this brings today's prosecution to a close. And I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial. You are dirty, dirty man, you.
One last thing, if I might.
Yes, prosecution, Gavin.
Oh, you're calling me a prostitute now, huh?
Yeah, you're the biggest
Listen.
prostitute.
Listen, my brother does crack cocaine. I have sex with beautiful people.
Don't wonder why your dick is about to fall off.
Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made. Namely, that the defendant, Walkie Kitaki, was at the scene of the crime. And he was pointing a weapon at the victim. One more thing. Walkie Kitaki has a clear motive.
Indeed, the defendant, Walkie Kitaki, is still the prime suspect in this case. The only suspect, in fact, assuming there was no one else on the scene at the crime. Yet, a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple has yet to be explained. The court requests further investigation from both defense and prosecution.
Yeah,
And
baby.
the prostitute. and the prostitute too.
No problem.
Very well. This brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned. God damn it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm about to go have sex with some porn stars.
Thank God that part's over.
Yeah.
I was
And,
cringing.
We'll need some dancing lobsters later on.
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
What a train wreck that was. I'm glad we made it out of that trial alive.
Really, I had fun. And Walkie made it through the day too.
Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case.
But it was a good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly.
Yeah.
The amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance.
Hi, folks, I'll be here all week. That's about enough of him.
Self.
So,
Hold on. Hello?
Ah, Miss Talia.
Thank you for today. The trial went well.
Oh, right. No problem.
Do you think Walkie will be okay?
Well, he's not guilty. Yet.
Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month.
Oh, congratulations. God, way to put the pressure on a guy.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
It's Charlie, the houseplant.
Hi, Charlie.
They've had it for years, apparently.
That's Mr. Charlie to you. He's been here longer after all.
Right, sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie. He was raised by a tribe of heathens.
She's saying something to the plant as she waters it.
Mr. Charlie forgives you this time.
Is there anything else I might do to please his high leafiness? Are you sure about marrying into the Kitaki family?
I'm fun with it. And I love Walkie with all my heart.
They're threatening her life. Ah, that's so sweet.
So it doesn't bother you that you'll be, married to the mob?
I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course.
Say, where did you and Walkie first meet anyway?
Good question. Miss Tiala doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections.
Oh, we met at my old job, actually.
Ah, office romance.
She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? Well, we're gonna have to find out more about her in 2 weeks from now.
Yay! Week off!
The problem is for next week, I will be in Virginia the whole time for business. So,
Yeah.
I won't be back until August.
Yay, business!
Yeah, that's where all the money's coming from. Anyway,
Not into this fucking production.
No, because goddamn, there would be. I would need a full-fledged studio for this. Anyway.
Yeah.
We'll be back in 2 weeks, but in the meantime, do all the algorithm stuff like liking, subscribing, commenting, all that fun stuff. And we will catch you in August, where hopefully we will be continuing on with this game, Pokemon, and if Circus is in a dating mood. All right, bye.